Hello there, welcome to the Simontrains channel. I am Simontrains, or some people like to call me Simontrains. Today's railway journey has us visiting two railway stations on the Chiltern Main Line. You probably recognise this one, but this is one of the ones we are visiting today, and it is Banbury. And the other station today we do on the Chiltern Main Line is Leamington Spa, which is just right here. So you see the two railway stations we are visiting today, and today is going to be a wet and wild one on the Chiltern Main Line. So I'm going to roll the intro now, and I'll meet you for the 0924 to Birmingham International at Rugeley Town Railway Station. Hello, my name is Simon, and I'm a rail enthusiast for the town of Rugeley in Staffordshire. And I also use the railway to travel around the country. These are my journeys across the United Kingdom by the Iron Rails, which sometimes can go successful or end up in a disaster. The block now approaching this YouTube channel is the next Simontrains railway journey, and I welcome you to this service. So please sit back and enjoy the adventure. I've now made it to Birmingham Moor Street railway station. Now the time is 10:55 and I should be leaving here now to Banbury, but my train's not here. I'll explain that in a minute because I want to explain why I started my journey at Rugeley Town filming my train arriving and not me talking before the train arrived, because it was the ticketing. Because the problem with the ticket was I wanted to get a £15 off-peak ticket with a rail card, of course, from Rugeley Town to Banbury, but I looked on the CrossCountry app for it and it was charging me 57 odd quid. No thank you. And then after that I tried to look on the ticket machine, but it was offering the £28 anytime ticket, which I didn't really want. So what I had to do was I had to split ticket and got a ticket from Rugeley Town to Birmingham New Street, and then I got a split ticket from here, Birmingham Moor Street, to Banbury. So that's why I wasn't blogging at Rugeley Town railway station, because I was trying to find the right ticket. But yeah, so the train I caught at Rugeley Town railway station was the 0924 to Birmingham International, but I got off at Birmingham New Street, filled the tram, and then I'm here. Though you're wondering where the 10:55 is to London Marylebone. Simple, it's running half an hour late onto London Marylebone to Birmingham Moor Street. So because there was problems in the Bicester area this morning and there was like flooding apparently, so trains had to run at reduced speed. So we left London Marylebone 30 minutes late and it's due here now at 11:04. So we'll be leaving Birmingham Moor Street a bit late, probably about 5-10 minutes late. But the good thing is, when I'm at Banbury, I did book myself for an hour and a half filming there. So I probably will get the hour at Banbury, but then I might be leaving Banbury late to get to the next station. So this 10:55 that I should be catching, which should be arrived about just after 10:30, should be arriving now to take us to Banbury. This is Banbury Station. This is one of my favourite stations on the Chiltern Main Line. And we're still running into some problems which I'll explain in a minute. I'm going to disappear to do the station history and I'll come back and explain some more. So I'm going to go in 3, 2, 1, now. So I'm going to do a brief history of Banbury Station. Banbury opened on the 2nd...
We're sorry to announce that the 12:54 cross-country service to Reading is delayed by approximately 4 minutes.
Do you mind? I'll repeat that again. So this is the station history of Banbury Station. Banbury opened on the 2nd of September 1850 by the Great Western Railway. 4 months after the Buckinghamshire Railway opened Banbury Merton Street Station. Sometime between 1938 and nationalisation, it was renamed to Banbury General. And the station was rebuilt in 1958 and then it was renamed back to Banbury sometime between 1961 to 1974.
Drives passengers waiting for the 1308 Chiltern Railway service for Birmingham Slow Hill. This service has been reported running 24 minutes late. Any passengers for Leamington Spa, next available service for the 12:47. Stratford service for 12:42. Any passengers up to Warwick or Hatton, next available service for the 13:11. Summarisation service for the
Platform 3 is the delayed 12:54 cross-country service to Reading, calling at Oxford and Reading. This train is one of 9 carriages. The next train at Platform 3 is the delayed 12:54 cross-country service to Reading.
Had to move somewhere else because as I did the section of history, some more trains arrived. But yes, this is Banbury. This is one of my favourite locations on the Chiltern Main Line. Beginning of this decade, back in, well, 2010s, this used to have semaphore signals, signal boxes, and it was a good location. But unfortunately, they ripped the semaphore signals up. The signal boxes being demolished, which was very active vandalism, to be honest. I know it's a bit of a controversial thing what they did, but yeah, it's a good location. Now, this is also on the former Great Western Main Line between London Paddington to Birkenhead. But today, you do get Chiltern Railway services that go to Birmingham Snow Hill, Birmingham Moor Street, and then some carry on from Kidderminster or Stourbridge to London Marylebone. You also get your Great Western Railway services here from Banbury to Didcot. And I think there's one service that goes from London Paddington that terminates at Banbury. I'm not too sure on that. And then you also got some local services as well. Now I do have a problem because I was planning to catch the 1308 Chiltern Railway service to Leamington Spa station, which was my next destination. However though, that's running about 24 minutes late. So unfortunately I won't be able to do that. So there is a train in reserve on platform 1 that I'm going to catch, which is the service to Stratford-upon-Avon, which leaves here at 1311. And as you can see, Class 168 units arriving. I'm going to film that one out, and I'm going to jump on the 1311 to Stratford-upon-Avon, which does stop at Leamington Spa. So I'm going to be leaving here a bit later, but I'll be at Leamington Spa for about 1:30. We've made it to Leamington Spa railway station. It has been a bit of a wild one, to be honest, because MPV's blocking the way, so I can't film properly. So some of the shots that I filmed today had to be arrival into the station shots, but it's still trains at Leamington Spa anyway. Now I'm going to disappear now to the quick station history of Leamington Spa station, and I'll come back in a minute. So we'll go now in 3, 2, 1. So this is station history of Leamington Spa station. Leamington Spa was opened by the Great Western Railway in 1852. However though, the London North Western Railway reached Leamington in 1844 with the branch from Coventry, but this went to Leamington Spa Avenue station. To give you a rough idea where Leamington Spa Avenue station was, see that creepy modern building in the background there? That's where the station used to be, right next door to Leamington Spa's Great Western Railway station. In the 1930s, the GWR took advantage of the government's loan guarantee scheme to fund improvements to their railway, and one of their projects was rebuilding Leamington Spa station, which took place between 1937 to 1939. And when it was rebuilt to Art Deco style. In 1965, British Railways closed the Leamington Spa Avenue station, and the branch to Rugeley also closed. The branch from Coventry was diverted to the Great Western Railway station, as you see today. So we're just going to film a few more stations, and then I'll come back on screen now. After we filmed a few more trains here, or stations sorry, we're going to be leaving on the 1424 back to Birmingham Moor Street. Now since I got here at 1:30, I'm actually going to have less time at Leamington Spa station. So we're only filming trains about 54 minutes here. It's either that, or I film here for an hour and a half. So I think 1424, it should be a Chiltern Class 68 that takes us back to Birmingham Moor Street station. And then after that, it's going home. But to be honest though, it has been a wild and wet day on the Chiltern Main Line. It's still raining now. It just calls for my train now, the 1424 to Birmingham Moor Street, so it should be a Chiltern Railways Class 68 diesel locomotive. When I get back to Birmingham Moor Street, I've got two options to get back to New Street to get my train. I get the 1512 or the 1547 to Rugeley Trent Valley. So hopefully this 68 should come in now. It's actually running on time, and this will take me to Birmingham Moor Street. held off the 1512 and I'm on the 1547 to Rugeley Trent Valley. We're going off at Rugeley Town Station. In case you wonder why I've not wearing a face covering, as I always mention, I do carry the face exemption card from hidden disabilities. So we head back down to Rugeley Town Station. I'm going to have a coffee on the way from Pret. And when we get back to Rugeley Town Station, I'm just going to summarise the day up and then go home. Now back at Rugeley Town Railway Station after a wet and wild day on the Chiltern Main Line. We started off here at 09:24 in the morning, head down to Birmingham New Street. At Birmingham New Street, filled the tram and then I just walked into Birmingham Moor Street. I was supposed to catch the 10:55 to Banbury, but like I mentioned in the blog, there has been some problems in the Bicester area. Apparently I was told there was flooding, a broken down train and congestion. So I don't know which one to believe, to be honest, but apparently there was some problems in the Bicester North to Haddenham and Tame Parkway, in that area. But yeah, so my 10:55 to Banbury, which was the London Marylebone train, did leave Birmingham Moor Street 15 minutes later. I think it just left about 11:10. But we got into Banbury, we did some filming in Banbury, we got some freight trains, we got some passenger services. The only one that caught me off guard slightly was the cross-country service that terminated from Birmingham New Street. That's the only one that caught me off guard a bit, but I did film that going to Birmingham. But after Banbury, even though it was raining as well, but it was very light rain, so that was alright. But after Banbury I was supposed to catch the 13:08 to Leamington Spa, but unfortunately that was running late as well, about half an hour late, 24 minutes. So instead I caught the 13:11 Chiltern Railway service to Stratford-upon-Avon, which started at Banbury, got to Leamington Spa for 1:30, so I wasn't too far off, about 5 minutes late getting there. But we still had some time at Leamington Spa because we still got some footage at Leamington. We got some freight trains, we even got the Coast Rail Freight Class 70s twice in 2 different locations, because we overtook that at Ferry Compton. And that Leamington Spa was alright. We even got an MPV as well, which was on railhead treatment train duties. So Leamington was alright, Banbury was alright filming, apart from the weather, which was a bit wet. But we got the 14:24 back to Birmingham Moor Street. Then what I did was I deliberately missed the 15:17 back here, and I filmed on Pinfold Street in Birmingham. Just filmed some trams, and then I caught the 15:47 back to Rugeley Town Station, which is here. So basically, apart from the weather, which has been raining, it has been a reasonably good day on the Chiltern Main Line, and a wild one as well. Very interesting indeed. The next vlog, I don't know where the next vlog is going to be. I'll just move out of the way because, as you can see, there is more drops on the screen. But the next vlog, I don't know where it's going to be honest, because I'm planning these day by day. So I'll be planning this like a couple of days before I'm actually doing the vlog. So, because with the current situation, you can't really plan anything in advance, to be honest. So I think it's about time to end the vlog now, because as you can see, it's just raining, to be honest, and it's been a whitewash. So this vlog has been terminated at a wet Rugeley Town railway station. Thank you for travelling with Simontrains, and we'll see you for the next journey. Hopefully not raining though. So stay safe and hopefully enjoy this video. Thank you for watching.